Hi everybody, how you doing? I've got something to show you this week, and as you've noticed, the light's not very good, and that's because it's dusk here in the village where I live, and I've waited till now to do this message this time of the day because last night we put our moth trap out and we caught some moths, and I'd like to show them to you. I'll try and remember their names. If Ezra were here, there'd be no problem at all. He's turning into a very competent little amateur naturalist, specialising in entomology. Okay, so some of them are still fairly docile, but I can see one or two that are flapping around. So I'll just let this one out. This one here is a carpet, not literally. But it's a common mottled carpet or something like that. There, you couldn't see that one very. That's one of the frisky ones. Some of them are very docile at the moment, so I'll try and get them quite close to the camera for you to see. This here, look at that beauty. That is a white ermine. Looks like it's wearing some kind of regal gown, doesn't it? Okay, so I'll leave that one there to fly off when it's ready. This one is another ermine, but it's a slightly different colour. This one's called a buff ermine. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, I'll leave that one. This one's interesting. This one is called a prominent iron. And you won't be able to see it very well, but it's got these red markings in amongst the black, which makes it look really, really stunning in the light. So that's that one. And this one here is an interesting one. Try and get it close to the camera. That's called a shears because it's got a marking on its back that looks like a tiny pair of scissors. Now, I'm showing you these because we put the trap out last night and all these moths were drawn to the trap because there's a special light on the top that attracts the moths, and the moths go towards the light and then they go in under the light and hide, and we can have a look at them the next day. And I'm telling you about this not because we're starting a natural history channel, but because it put me in mind of what I wanted to share this week. I was thinking about when Jesus said to the people that were listening to him at the time, "You are the light of the world." A city built on a hill cannot be hidden. No one, after lighting a lamp, puts it under a basket, but you put it on a lampstand so that it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others. And what struck me about this was that Jesus doesn't say, when you've done a certain number of things really well, you can be light, or if you want to increase the brightness of your light, do this. I find it really interesting that Jesus said, "You are the light of the world." And then later on, in two verses later, he says, "Let your light shine." So indicating that it's something that we already have. That's Matthew 5, verses 14 to 16. Now Paul, when he's writing to the Ephesians, says something similar about our light. He says, "For once you were darkness, but now in the Lord you are light. Live as children of light." And I wanted to encourage you guys because we sometimes think that we have to do lots of things to get better at stuff. and to be more competent, and that's good, okay? But actually, those scriptures that I've just read to you, they say something to me about the fact that there's something already in us. We've been transferred from darkness into light. So we are light. It's not something that we can get any better at or increase by doing really great things or by doing the right things or whatever. It's there in us, and actually what Jesus is saying is let it shine. Get other stuff out of the way. Don't hide yourself. Be seen and heard. And I just want to encourage you, because if this is true, what we're reading, then there's something that happens in our spirit when we say we want to follow the Lord and he comes and lives in us. We get transferred from darkness to light, and it's there. That's our new status. And actually we just need to make sure that we live in the reality of that and let that light shine before others. So I just want to encourage you. You may be feeling like there's not much you can do at the moment, but actually other people's spirits are going to be looking at your spirit, because like the moths that I was showing you earlier, they're going to be drawn to your light. It's there already, and we don't have to do anything for this to happen. It's because we are light that these other people will be drawn to us and want to talk to us and question us about why we're different. So let me pray. Lord, like those moths, they're so different, so amazing, and this is like people across the world. You made us all to be different and to be amazing and special. But Lord, when we come from the darkness into light, that does something in our spirit that draws other people. Other people want to see it. They want to know why you're different. And Lord, I ask that people around us would see you because of the way that we are and the way we do things and the things that we say. And the reason for that is so that your name will be glorified. So Lord, by us being us, may your name be glorified amongst the people that we know. Amen. Now, there's another moth flapping about here. It's the carpet one again. There it goes. The others are all just sitting here quite content. I'll have to shoo them on in a bit. There won't be a video next week, and there won't be a collection of videos. We're going to have, because it's Pentecost, we're going to have a time where we get together on the Zoom app. So you'll get an invite inviting you to come on Sunday morning at 10:30. That's next Sunday, 31st of May, to come to join together as Antioch on this online forum called Zoom. If you need to know more about Zoom, please phone somebody and ask them what it is or how you can get hold of it if you haven't got it, and how it works. It's really, really simple. Even I was able to do it, so feel free to phone me and ask me how to get it. So have a great week, guys, and I'll hopefully see you next Sunday, almost in the flesh, but I'll be back again in a fortnight with another message. Bless you guys. Bye bye.